everyone.
Hello. So I think we're live again. Sadly, not in the Facebook group for some reason.
Because Facebook hates
Garrett,
us.
did you change something? I heard you go into restream, and I feel like you changed something.
I
So
did absolutely nothing.
we're blaming you.
Yeah, okay. Go ahead, blame me. I blame Facebook. Facebook hates us.
But I shared the link, so hopefully people see that in the group and can join in, because we do have the Swift Tech giveaway kit tonight.
Yes.
We will be announcing the winner later on, so but we will be doing that. Yes, I am. I don't know what you're saying. Yes, I am too.
Yes, I am.
Okay. Never mind. Let's move on. What are we starting with tonight?
All right. Why don't we start with all this lovely new Primo-Chill stuff? So,
Primo Chill. Yep, we got lots of new Primo Chill stuff.
turn it this
So
way so people can see labels and whatnot. But, yep, we got a bunch of new Primo-Chill products, a bunch of their cleaners in for cleaning basically view out of your system or basically anything along those lines. I got the silver coils that they sell.
yeah, this is the one product I'm not actually a fan of. I really never recommend a silver coil for anybody.
Yeah. Well, honestly,
At all.
surprisingly, like whenever I've seen the other silver coils, I think they're a lot smaller, and this is actually like a nice.
Yeah, it looks like a nice silver coil, but even Mayhem stopped producing them and selling them. But you can use them; they're not terrible. They
Did they stop
definitely
making
work
them? 'Cause
for.
we still have quite a few.
Yeah, Mick said he's done with them. They work. There's really nothing wrong with them. It's just that they do disintegrate over time, and I mean, technically they don't disintegrate. Particles will eventually build up from the silver coil disintegrating in your loop, because it is actually an anode to the cathodes in your loop, so it will eventually break down.
True.
But
anyways, moving on.
it still works in the meantime. And then there's much more. I think we've always had Utopia, but maybe they released like a new bottle of it.
Yeah, they.
Uh,
I couldn't figure out why. Because yeah, we used to have it. It definitely used to come with all like the dyes. If you bought like their dye kits or whatnot.
Oh, okay, it came with Utopia, but now they have
yeah.
it just by itself.
Yeah, there is. I believe there's probably a different version too. Because I think we do have some kind of other Utopia. I just don't know off the top of my head.
Yeah, but that is basically like an additive for your distilled water, or with a dye if you have that. It's biocide and should be a corrosion inhibitor too, I believe. It's just like the Mayhem's additives, but it works really well from what I've always been told. If you guys are just running like distilled water and dyes, I definitely recommend picking up a bottle of that. $14, I'm pretty sure it'll make quite a few batches of coolant for you. You pretty much only need a couple drops of that stuff. Okay, there you go. What does it say on there? Protects. Yep. Okay, from corrosion, biological growth inhibitor, and then something else.
And it says can be used in new or existing loop.
Oh, okay.
Next, we have the system reboot stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say, the bottle's the same, but I don't know why it's a new product. I don't know. Garrett was trying to figure out, but either way, we've got it in stock. So if you guys were looking for Utopia, yeah. And then we have reboot, which is cooling loop treatment. So say you had some coolant in there before, and you want to switch up your coolants. You run that through your loop. You add that in as a cleaner, and that should clean your system up. I haven't tested that yet myself, but I probably should get a bottle and try it out sometime here.
Yeah, and I mean, a lot of this stuff, it'd be, it's decent to try out, because most of it, I mean, all the stuff here runs roughly between about $5 and $15, and $15 is actually for the Rad cleaning kit, which comes with
exactly.
funneling.
No, it's cheap stuff, to be honest, and it is nice to see that reboot. It even says with View in mind or whatever. So if you have used Primo Chill View and you ever had that in your loop, pretty much any 3D coolant is always going to be harder to clean out than any other coolant, no matter if it fails or not. It's always going to be hard to clean out. So that's good to know about that. I would like to test that too. See how well it works with View or other effect coolants. That'd be nice to see. Yeah, they have a rag cleaner as well, which is a $15 kit. That's a full rag cleaning kit, which is pretty nice. And then they have system soap. This is really cool. $5 for this bottle of system soap. Oh, that's the rag cleaner.
Yeah, this is the rag cleaner. We can go to the rag cleaner just since it's do system soap and all that. those stuff last.
And then, okay, so it says helps clean hardware and helps lubricate tubing for easy bend. So you can use it on your reamer, and you can also, I believe, just run it through as a cleaner of some sort, or just use it on your blocks and whatnot. System soap. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, the system soap. And you can also wash your dishes if you want to. So it is powered by
it
Dawn.
says used to flush out view, clean hardware, and lube tubing for easy bending. That's cool. Interesting.
It's powered by Dawn dish soap.
That makes sense.
So it literally smells like.
Does it actually smell like Dawn?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's some kind of mixture, but
yeah,
Dawn is. I've used Dawn all the time for like doing loop stuff. I mean,
yeah, honestly, it probably has some extra stuff in there, but for the most part, it smells exactly like Dawn dish soap. But
well, like I said, Dawn. People have used Dawn in the past, and I have myself, so not surprising.
Next
Primo Prep,
the Primo
Loop Prep. Yep. So this is cooling loop pre-treatment. So you run this before you put in your coolant. It was developed to address some of the most common issues that plague the computer water cooling industry. The mixes of metals and water cooling, from nickel plating to raw copper and everything in between, has always made some coolants not as reliable and simple to use. This unique formulation pre-treats your cooling loop to ensure compatibility with today's high-performance coolants, as well as those incredible showcase coolants. The pre-treatment helps control the fluctuation of the pH levels in your system caused by high levels of copper, mostly from large capacity radiators. With this treatment, it also prepares the system for use of coolants in a mixed metal closed loop environment, leaving the guesswork a thing of the past. So that'd be interesting to test. They say that this will help even with the mixed metal loop, which isn't something I ever recommend, but so you add that to your loop, run that for 72 hours, and then you add in your coolant after that. Sorry, I wasn't reading the bottle at the time.
Yeah. And this is what this one runs roughly. I think this is like $8. So I mean,
yeah.
It's much. Advised to run some.
Okay, Mighty said it's not for aluminum. They just mean like the fact that most loops are like brass, nickel, and copper, which is technically mixed metal. All those metals are also technically compatible, but yeah, it does. As I said, like with a huge copper rad in your loop, you can get some pH fluctuation, stuff like that. So something that supposedly helps combat that. So cool to see. I haven't actually used that myself either, but we should maybe just get a box of all their stuff, whether it's new or not, sent up.
Mighty says that the reboot is actually used for cleaning out dyes from your system. So
yeah, so supposedly it's a really good cleaner.
Yeah, that'd be nice to test.
I want to test it.
Get some
I definitely want to try it.
Strong dyes, some like blood red, and dye some.
Yeah, blood red is notorious for staining tubing, so it'd be cool to see.
It would be. I guess we can move on to the rad cleaner since you kind of skipped over it, even though I was holding it and showing off.
Yeah, I guess I can go into some more detail about it. I guess I would like to compare it. I compared UFO's rad cleaner to Mayhem, so it'd be cool to see this.
Yeah.
So this radiator cleaner treatment is a solution for cleaning radiators outside the loop. So yeah, it's just like Mayhem's Part 1. You have to clean before you put it in your loop. This solution is easy to mix, easy to use, and gets you ready to go. Important to use plastic fittings when cleaning the radiator. That's good to know.
The kit comes with them.
Oh, nice. That's really cool.
Yep.
So you don't need any special gloves or anything like that. Oh, nice. They got little G1/4 plugs. So concentrate, just add half bottle to 32 ounces of DI or distilled water. Easy peasy. Yep. Environmentally responsible, safe, and non-toxic product. So you can flush that down your drain too.
Yeah, and honestly, everyone here thinks it smells like brown sugar. It has
brown sugar.
I'm not even joking. If you buy
you guys smell all the stuff?
Huh?
Do you guys smell all the stuff that comes in bottles?
Yeah, of course. Why not? No.
Did you smell the acetone?
Colton or Rory, one of the two, told me that, and so I had to smell it to see. And it really does.
I was going to say.
It's I don't know what's in it. It's made of brown sugar. I feel
like you guys are huffing acetone.
It's sweet. It's made of brown sugar. So, but those are the dyes that we have, and cleaners.
Not dyes.
Cleaners. Excuse me.
But then we also got RFBs. Mighty Voice pointed those out as well. We've had
Yes.
the RFBs for quite a while. However, Primo Show recently got a bunch more sizes, which
Yes,
is
they did.
cool to see. So now they actually have the 12 by 16, which is nice. I was using the half by 5/8 for 12 by 16 tubing, and it actually works. It's just not the best. You have to be pretty careful with it. So I
Yeah.
want to get this 12 by 16 one and try that out because I feel like it'll work way better for actual 12 by 16. Then they also have 10 by 14 and 8 by 12. In the past, we've always carried their 3/8 by 1/2 and 1/2 by 5/8. So
Yeah.
those are all the sizes we have now. And it's good to see the metric sizes. I know 14 by 10 is getting to be a pretty popular size for a lot of people out there.
Yes,
So
it is.
I'm glad that they got that out there. We do have a blog on the Primo Chill RFBs. I can get that link for you guys.
Yes, we do.
I kind of, yeah, I wrote about how they work and everything like that. I did a video actually as well. So if you're obviously watching on YouTube right now, so you can check out our previous videos if you want to actually see like a whole how to. Oh yeah, Garrett will show you though. Apparently,
Yes, I will. You just
Okay.
take the fitting.
Garrett's gonna demonstrate it.
Give you a drill bit. and just-
Sure you got the right size there, buddy?
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay.
Positivo.
Good deal.
And then take your tubing. Let's use the other side just since it's not actual. But I mean, since it's all, let's see if I can get it to focus. Of course, rough around the edges. Just
Yep.
put it over, like so. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this so close and just a few turns. Of course, you're gonna get a little bit of plastic that wants to hang on, but it defurs everything.
What's up, Warren?
And
We're just checking out
you
the
can tell,
RP.
like,
Oh
I
yeah.
mean,
Yep, that worked
nice
really
and
good.
smooth. I mean, and
Perfect.
it's not even. I mean, it's super simple. It's not like it snags or anything like that. It cuts through it pretty easy. So it's not like you have to worry about it going uneven or anything like that. It really just cuts through the material without.
Yeah,
any kind
I
of-
found that it was pretty easy to use when I was using the 1/2 by 5/8. As long as you had 1/2 by 5/8 tubing, that is the only thing that I've noticed with those is you do want to match the tubing size. Otherwise, you get like a little groove in it. Not quite the right size, but
I know it's an overkill drill, but it's the only thing we have in house right now. so-
overkill drill? Hardly. Those are the only drills I have.
Yeah. It's one of those tools that it's like, you don't have to have it, but then once you try it out, you're kind of like, okay,
Yeah, I know.
I can't go
Exactly.
back from having it. It'll definitely save you some frustration of sitting there and deburring everything.
Oh, for sure. I totally agree. I don't know. I wrote the whole blog on it. It's a really nice tool. For $25, like Garrett said, you might not think it's worth it, but honestly, once you use it, it's really nice. I mean, it can be used for more than just even deburring. Say you're, trying out this bend or whatever, and you've got the tube all bent, and then you're trying to put it in, and this time it's 3 centimeters too long. You can actually just shave that down with the RFB.
Yeah, and because and that's what I was thinking too. Because you don't want to sit there and try and recut that slight bit off. I mean,
Yeah.
you would, and then sitting there and trying to use like the little handheld deburrs to do it, it's just gonna take you longer. And
Yeah, exactly.
I was
After you've
actually
been-
talking to Hank when he was here earlier about it, and the fact that someone needs to make those, but with a little more options instead of it being like a specific size for specific tubing. Maybe have a little more play, kind of like the stepping drill bits. It'd be nice to see some.
Yeah, I guess to see like a step bit style, that'd be a pretty crazy design, but I wonder if they could pull it off.
I think you could.
It's kind of hard just because it's for ID and OD is the issue.
Yeah.
So they've got the bearing on the inside, and that bearing is the
Keeps
ID of the tubing, and that's
Yeah.
how it actually works.
Maybe
So,
you could throw in
tough.
a few extra bearings, because literally, I don't know if I guess I can show people, but like this literally just a bearing.
Yeah, it all
at
just
the
screws
end.
together, I'm pretty sure. Or there's a
that's it.
nut on it.
Yeah, and there's just this nut.
You
could
could probably
someone could
change
probably
that
do
pretty
it.
easy.
Probably wouldn't be too hard. But anyways, moving on, we got a bunch of new rocket cool stuff.
Yes, that we do.
So I mean, I guess here let's start with something easy. We got
a bunch of D-lid kits.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we also got the IHS and coppers.
IHSs. So we got some for 2066, 1151, 1150, and 1155. I'm pretty sure we've had the 1151 and 1150/55 for quite a while. But 2066, oh damn, that's huge. That's cool.
It is. Compare in size.
I like that. Those are definitely pretty dope. So if you guys have a 2066 chip, check that out. It isn't going to work on X99, or I mean, technically it would. You just don't want to delete it because those are actually really, really soldered. Like the real solder that they used to use, so you don't want to do that. But yeah, now we have the whole line of copper IHSs, which is really cool to see. They're pretty cheap. $20 for 9th gen copper IHS, and $30 for the X299 or 2066.
Yeah, and you can see
IHS.
the reason why the 2066.
Oh yeah, it's significantly bigger.
Definitely a lot more copper being used. So I mean, I saw that at first. I was like, why is it so much more expensive? And I saw it and I was like, okay, now it makes a whole lot of sense. But I have those. And we have the 9th gen D-lid relid kit, and then we also carry these upgrade kits, which are just basically the D-lidding kit with
plus the copper
IHS. That is really. You get some nice little.
So yeah, now we do have their 9th gen D-lidding kits, and yes, can D-lid 9th gen even though it's soldered. It's pretty easy to do. Lots of videos up on it. I'm not sure if we'll ever do a video on it or not.
We have, and we also have stuff to help with D-lidding.
Yeah, so this is really cool. What I saw is their Quicksilver solder remover.
Yep, let me get it a sec.
Yeah,
this is the solder kit. Solder removal kit.
Because it is soldered, so it is still a little bit different than previous D-lids. You do want to clean all that solder off, and this little cleaning kit supposedly really helps with that. So I definitely recommend getting that along with it. And like Garrett said, we also have the upgrade kits available now, so you can kind of get it as an all-in-one package with the copper IHS. The cleaning kit is still sold separately, so you'd want that. But overall, from the Rocket Cool kits I've used, I've really liked the D-lid relid style kit because it actually comes with the relidding tool, which is really useful if you are actually delidding and relidding your CPU. Getting that IHS on there perfectly straight and in the right spot isn't the easiest to do if you're just freehanding it, whereas that kit takes all the guesswork out of it.
Yeah, I mean, and these kits are super simple to use. I mean, like...
Yeah, as far as delidders go, they're really nice kits in my opinion. I've used the the 2066 one and the 6th, 7th gen ones, but all of them work really well. Really well made, high quality stuff.
This is the 2066 one.
Yeah, so it's a pretty big one.
Yeah. Of course, I mean, just put your CPU in there, put the lid on, has the screws
and then you screw it back together.
Yep, screw it back together, and of course just move the...
Yep, turn the Allen key in there, and away you go.
It pops, and then to relid, it's pretty simple too.
Yeah, you just use the one side of it, and then you attach that little guide and the...
Got to attach it the right way.
Yeah.
It'll literally snap on.
Yeah, exactly. No, that's what I was saying, is that's what really sells me on their kits, is the relid guide. If you are planning on relidding it, that's kind of a priceless tool in my opinion. Yeah. And then it's even got that little pressure thing, so then it'll hold your IHS down while the glue is drying if you do. Like, I personally recommend using Silicon RCB, so that does have a several hour dry time. So having that, be able to just hold it there for you in the exact right position for the few hours that the glue needs to dry. Like I said, it's pretty priceless for, a nice little tool there.
Yeah, I can't delid anything on camera.
Yeah, X99, some of the best solder. That's why your chip didn't overheat when you ran it without paste.
Yeah.
That is probably true. You can't do that anymore, I guess. Sadly.
Yeah.
But you could maybe, if you get one of these D-Link kits, and then you could try running without paste. I still don't recommend it, though.
Yeah. Even though Matt does it, he doesn't recommend it.
Yeah.
But
don't do what I do.
They're nice little kits. Come in a nice little bag, too. I mean, nice little... Felt bad.
Yeah, okay, and then we have the regular Rocket Cool cleaning kit. So this is just for cleaning off any CPU, like old TIM, whether it be under your IHS or on top of the IHS. This is just a nice little cleaning kit. Comes with a bunch of different little cleaners. Comes with some acetone, scrubbing pads, microfiber, TIM applicators. So kind of a cool little kit for $11. Yeah, I love those little Brillo pads that they have. Those work so good for like cleaning off your IHS and everything. They will like take the lettering off IHSs because it is a Brillo pad, but and then some polish. Yeah, it comes with some metal polish. Oh, and then some. Oh, those are little applicators. That's cool. So I know who had some before. There's some other brand that has a little like a thermal paste remover kit. Can't remember, but it's kind of their equivalent, and I think it's pretty nice. We're actually going to be giving one away today. Oh, nice. An actual microfiber cloth. I thought it'd be like a little baby one.
Nice.
It says it's enough to do many CPUs and IHSs, so restore your copper IHS like new. That's what like the metal polish is for. And prepare your CPU for the best temp drop possible. Just because it is good to make sure your die or your IHS is really clean before you do install everything. So, oh yeah, the Arctic Silver people have a cleaning kit. I'm pretty sure we carry that cleaning solution.
What'd you say, Arctic Silver?
Yeah, Arctic Silver has like a solution. They don't necessarily have a kit like that.
Yeah. It's 2 different bottles. Yes.
Yeah, we have that stuff.
That's
this is a little bit newer. This is cool. Called the Hyper Cleanse CPU Prep Kit. But if you want to, Garrett, we can do this giveaway and then we can announce the kit giveaway winner after this.
Well, we got
other
stuff.
We got Heat Killer Box.
Yeah, we got.
That's right.
Calm down.
But we could do this giveaway first.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah. So for that, I'll give you time to put this stuff away and then get out the block. You guys just got to answer in chat since we're only on YouTube today. Obviously, that's the only place you can win. So first person to answer the question in chat correctly will win one of the Hyper Cleanse kits. You just got to give me your name or whatever. I'll put my email down. You can shoot me an email. So the question is, are you ready? That's not the question. Now here's the question. Sorry. What is the metal polish in the kit? What is the brand of metal polish in the Hyper Cleanse kit? Got to do your research, folks. Yes, I win, he says. The answer is Matt. No, not quite.
Gosh, Nori. No, not Matt. Matt is not the answer to anything ever.
That's what I say. Rocket kit. Not quite.
Nope.
It's right in the list of materials.
I had it on the table there for a few minutes, like right before.
You actually did. Worth a shot. It's so easy, folks. I linked everything in the description. All you gotta do is click. And the cleaning kit is yours.
Oh, gotta turn this one around.
Now they're just gonna get distracted by blocks.
Yeah. I mean, they are pretty. I have to admit, these are very... I mean, as long as they took for us to get them, they are very, very pretty blocks.
Come on, folks. Let's see this trivia question get answered. It's so easy. It's right in there. You can find it. What is the metal polish used in the Hyper Cleanse kit? I mean, I guess if no one wants to answer, we don't have to give one away. That's fine by me.
It's not the rocket kit. It's the polish that comes in it, Warren.
Yep.
I'm holding it in my hand.
We can move on to talking about the blocks, though, and if someone wants to answer, feel free. Just post it in chat. Like I said, I'll be watching. So
yeah, I am too.
The new block.
Yeah.
The new block, dude. These are sick. So Heat Killer, we finally got our water cool order in, which means we have our Heat Killer 4 blocks for RTX 2080 and 2080 Ti.
Yes.
So these are all Founders blocks. They're all for Founders cards, but they're for 2080 Ti and the 2080. Let's see. We have all different shapes and sizes and colors in stock, except for it looks like we're already out of the copper.
The copper one we actually had for a while for, I think it's 2080 Ti, right? We're out of.
Yeah, we're out of stock, but the 2080 one, that's probably that one.
Yeah.
There we go. KDS Tech got it. Flit, good job, buddy. Here,
job.
just shoot me an email, and we'll make sure to get that kit out to you.
But yeah, we had the 2080 Ti copper plexi one, or acrylic,
acrylic.
for quite a while, so that's why we're out of that one. These ones we literally got in this week.
Yeah. So these are for 2080. So if you guys were looking for that, we got them. But we also got some new 2080. We've had. Oh yeah, we did get a new 2080 Ti one, the all acrylic and nickel one. We also got that one in the 2080 version. We got some of the acetal ones in. The acetal nickel. Some of these are even RGB. A couple of the 2080 versions are RGB blocks, namely the all nickel one, as well as the acrylic nickel and acetal. Or it's actually acrylic nickel black is what they call it.
Yeah, those ones are gorgeous. Like, I mean, these things are polished so nicely.
Dude, that's what I like. The full nickel.
I mean,
with
you
the
can
acrylic.
see the camera and everything within the lock because it's polished.
Don't breathe on it wrong here. You're gonna scuff it.
Yeah, I'm afraid of doing that.
So they are a little bit spendier than most blocks, and then you also have to buy the back plates separately. That's $40, and it only comes in black at the moment. As far as I know, that's all they plan on doing.
But it works for
that fits both the
2080.
Yeah, it fits both cards or blocks, whatever you want to say. So that's not that bad. But they are a little bit more expensive for the blocks overall. I really like them, though. They're very high quality. And as Garrett mentioned, I mean, just look at them. They're beautiful. So, that's a RGB version, too.
Yeah, there's two different RGB. And actually, these the sleeving's actually like nylon. It's actually really nice sleeving.
Wow. So that looks like 4-pin 12-volt standard connection.
Yeah.
I like to see that. I like that kind of RGB. That's my favorite. So, really nice looking blocks, guys. I know a lot of people have been waiting for these.
Black acrylic.
We should be getting more water cool stuff in, but right now this is what we got. Definitely be on your toes with the water cool stuff because it's going to come in and it's probably going to sell really fast.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Martin. No 2070s. I don't think water cool does 2070 in general, do they?
Yeah, now that they're like upgrading their production, maybe they'll start getting around to it. But as far as I know, they haven't really done a lot of the lower end cards in the past.
Yeah.
But they don't really make a ton of blocks in general. So if you want to go with water cool, you do have to stick to a Founders card. And then, like we kind of mentioned, right now they only have 2080, 2080 Ti. You'd still get like 1080 Ti blocks or 1080 blocks from them. Those look great too. However, these are what we just got in this past week here. So
yes,
I've been waiting a few months, to be honest. People have been asking.
We've had the order in probably since 2080s and all that came out, and we're just now getting them. I mean, they're expensive, but I mean, from the cheapest one, it runs like $125 to
one actually is not bad. The just plain acetal version is $125 or $125.50. Not bad at all.
And the back plate's $40 roughly. Yeah. So
like I said, it's really high quality stuff. So I mean, you can't really argue once you actually have one of these in your hand. Pretty nice hardware. Really high quality. A lot of craftsmanship in those blocks.
Yeah.
That's how expensive the EVGA Hydro Copper is. $200, no backplate option. Oh boy, that is kind of rough. These are good old German blocks. I don't know what else to say about them.
KBS, were you the one that was talking to me yesterday about the EVGA RTX 2080 Ti FTW3s? For Barrow, I believe you're asking. Is that? Someone literally was asking me that literally yesterday. I'm just curious if that was him.
I was just saying, you mentioned his name's Kevin.
It was. Okay.
I've talked to him.
I was just going to say it's kind of, it was random to mention that, but I was like, oh, never mind. Same person. But anyways, that is all of the new items for this week.
Yep, that's true, but we still have our one new kit from last week, technically, which is a giveaway item. If you guys want to click the link, you can. The Gleam giveaway is over now, actually. However, we do have a winner that we're going to pick here on stream, and I hope that whoever wins is watching, but we'll see. We'll be sending whoever does win an email, so regardless if you're watching or not, you'll be good to go.
Yeah.
But that was for the SwiftTech water cooling kit. They came out with their new Boreas water cooling kit, as well as their Maelstrom V2 reservoirs, so that's all in there. Really cool stuff. Check out last week's stream, guys, if you haven't already, to check out that kit as well as all their new products. Great stuff from SwiftTech as well.
Yeah, it's going to come with the fittings, the tubing, fans, you got the block, 360 radiator, their reservoir. Don't blame me how it's packaged. I don't know how they put these things back in the boxes. You'll get one of their 32-ounce things of nano fluid that they sell, and then you get a thing of their dyes. It's not the Bits Power dye, or not Bits Power, I mean Mayhem's dyes that they send in the actual little bottles. It's like their old school ways they sent them. That's what they sent with this kit for me. And then, of course, you get the Iris controller and also the Iris motherboard controller to hook up like the DRGB stuff and whatnot. And fill bottle and funnel. So, I mean, it's what? How much is this kit roughly? Because I think this is a...
I think 300 something.
Yeah, it's at least, because this is a... Because I think the 240 version with the 50 mil reservoir and fittings is at least 300, and this is a 360, and this is a 100 mil or reservoir. So
yeah, so the winner will
$300.
The winner will get to let us know if they want either a 240 or 360 rad. Other than that, it is what you saw last week. If you did see it, if not, like I said, go check that out. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick the winner now. Here we go. Fingers crossed, everybody. Drum roll a little bit. Let's see. So Chris Van Pelt. He is the winner. Mr. Chris Van Pelt from Cincinnati, Ohio. I will be sending him an email as I have it here. So, is he in here? Maybe not. Maybe. That'd be really cool if he was.
Are you talking about my desk?
It's not you, Nori. But that's okay. Like I said, you don't have to be here to be to win. However, if he doesn't reply in the next day or two, I will be re-rolling it. But I'll probably just continue to do that by email, so we might not announce anything more about this. Hopefully the winner shares picks, whoever does win it. Congratulations to Chris Van Pelt if you are listening in. So,
sorry,
I think that's all we have for the week. You guys should be seeing more from me soon. Almost got that CNC ready to cut that acrylic stuff. I got some thick acrylic in today, so we can start practicing distro plates and all that good stuff.
Breaking stuff.
Things to see there. We got a bunch of other blogs and things planned like that. Some other videos for you guys. We have our subscriber giveaway coming up, so definitely subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. That way we can get to do our subscriber giveaway. Hi, Nori.
Yeah, and I didn't move the camera. The desk is more against the wall. Normally I slide it out this way. So it's not, I didn't move anything. It's just, I didn't move this. That's it. But, yeah,
okay.
Definitely join us on YouTube, like I'm pretty sure Matt said, and, because we do have that stream giveaway or not stream, that, motherboard giveaway we'll be doing here. I'm hoping
it's a Z390 Oris and EK Velocity CPU block DRGB. So all that cool DRGB fun stuff can happen on that board. Yeah, but we will be giving away that on the YouTube channel. So you do have to be subscribed to win that. So like I said, do that if you haven't already, guys.
Yes, definitely do that, because as long as EK gets back to me tomorrow, maybe I can have the video up tomorrow. We'll see.
That'd be cool.
Depends on EK.
Alrighty, folks. So, like we said, just stick around for more. We'll be here, and thank you for stopping in tonight. We really appreciate it.
Oh, next week we probably won't be doing a stream, or we won't be doing it on Thursday at least, because I won't be here Thursday or Friday. So either we'll be doing it like Tuesday, Wednesday sometime, or...
You guys will be seeing from me, too.
Yeah, Matt will be doing one, just this one won't happen. But
so, yep. Stay tuned for more, guys. Like we said, thank you for showing up tonight. We really appreciate it, and we'll see you next time.
Yep, see you later.